Hi everyone, this is Kevin here, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you my favorite tips and tricks for the Ulefone Power 6. So let's get started. The first thing I want to show you is how to set this phone so that when you lift it up, it'll wake up the screen. So what you're going to want to do is pull down the shade, go to settings, and then go down to raise wrist wake up screen. Then from there, you'll see an option here to turn it on. So turn that on. And now, when your phone screen is off and you lift it up, it will turn on the screen without you doing anything. And as you can see there, the Face ID just unlocked the phone using my face. So that's a very great feature to have. The next thing I want to show you is how to create kind of your own dark mode. So pull down the shade, go to settings, then go over to accessibility, go down, and then you'll see color inversion. So for different screens like this one, where things are typically light, by turning that on, it makes it dark. So for the most part, Android is pretty light, especially on this phone. So you can see like in the app drawer, everything is very dark now because I inverted the colors. And since I had a darker wallpaper on here, that's now very light. So if you are going to be using this trick, then you'll definitely want to make sure that you have a lighter wallpaper first, so that it's darker once you invert the colors. The next thing I want to show you is how to remove the animations for better performance. Now, unlike in the past, where you had to go to the developer options to turn off the animations or adjust them, there's actually a native setting on the Ulefone Power 6 to do this. So just pull down the shade, go to the settings, go to accessibility again, and then when you go down, you'll see a special toggle here to remove the animations. So once you have that on, there will not be any animations at all when using the device. So this definitely speeds things up and you don't have to wait as long for certain things to load and pop up. The next thing I want to show you is how to change the order of the icons here up top. It's actually pretty easy. So once you pull the shade all the way down, you'll see this little pen there. Tap on that. You can now edit and rearrange these various toggles. And whatever toggles you put in the first row here will appear on the top when you pull down the shade. So that's definitely nice because let's say you use battery saver quite a bit, then you can just put battery saver up top here and it will always be very convenient for you to access. So if you're like me, you probably have your auto rotate off. The reason why I'm not a big fan of auto rotate, like I'm glad it exists, but I typically have it off because if I'm laying in bed or something, I don't want my whole phone to rotate. But in other situations, like when browsing the web, you might want to view it in landscape. So you don't really want to pull down the shade, go over to auto rotate to get that going. Instead, when you have auto rotate off, all you have to do is just rotate the display and you'll see that there's actually this button right here that will rotate it for you. So it locks it into this position. So if you do rotate the display again, it won't auto rotate it, but you'll see that that button then reappears so that you can rotate it back. Just a nice little convenient trick there so that you can rotate your display without having to actually pull down the shade every time that you want to do it. And the last really cool feature that the Ulefone Power 6 has is a built-in QR code scanner. So pull down the shade, go to the settings, and then you'll see here an option that says scan code. So this is the QR code scanner. So if you see a QR code, don't worry, you don't need to download a third-party app because there is a QR scanner built into the phone. Just scan whatever code you see, and then it'll take you over to the web browser or forward you to wherever that code is supposed to take you. So hopefully you enjoyed these tips and tricks about the Ulefone Power 6. The phone is currently being offered on Amazon for $199. It is factory unlocked, so you can use it with any GSM carrier in the US, and the phone comes in blue, red, and black. But this is the blue color of the device. I'm definitely a big fan of it so far. Definitely make sure to check out my other videos too about the Ulefone Power 6, and I will see you in the next video.